Hey people, it is Saturday. It is the 9th of August. It is about 9:29 p.m. And a very, very warm 30 or maybe even 31 degrees Celsius, even at this late hour, and feeling much warmer with the humidex. We're at the beginning of another extended heat wave here in the city. I think this is the 6th one this summer, or a heat advisory. And I'm just crossing Spadina Avenue here at College. And I'm gonna head south down Spadina into Chinatown because this weekend the Chinatown Festival is taking place. So I thought I'd do a nighttime walk through here rather than come earlier today in the blazing sun. It is on till 11 p.m. tonight, so I still have plenty of time to check it out before things wrap up. And Spadina Avenue is closed to traffic a bit further down for the festival. And I think I've only covered the Chinatown Festival one time before, several years back. When we were still sort of getting over the immediate effects of the pandemic. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like tonight. The city's quite lively tonight. A lot of people, I think, getting out of their hot, stuffy apartments if they don't have air conditioning, walking the streets for some relief. Of course, in my case, I do have air conditioning, so I was quite cool and comfortable inside, and now I'm quite hot and sweaty, but yada yada yada. That's how the story goes, right?
I told you this yesterday, Grandpa. What are you trying to see?
So things seem rather regular at this point as we walk south down Spadina. Even on a non-festival night, it's always fun to walk through Chinatown. All the signage is brightly lit up. People are out and enjoying all the restaurants in the area. Pretty soon I'll be able to move off of the sidewalk and walk in the street, which is something I don't often get to do, walking through Chinatown.
Oh, that's what I was talking about.
It's heading into Kensington Market on Baldwin Street. I recently did a walk through Kensington in another video. And I can hear the festival now. And tomorrow is going to be another hot, muggy day, as I mentioned. And for a few more days after that. So I think tonight was the best time for me to come out and record this. All right, things are picking up. It looks like some people are actually packing up for the night already. It does go on till 11, as I mentioned. Or maybe they're actually just getting set up to do a performance here at the stage. That's probably what they're doing.
Coupon to all the visitors. So please do come, get a voucher, get a coupon, and enjoy the food.
I guess I'm missing out on the live music.
乐队呢正在准备当中。好，他们要 set up 为大家表演。
But I'm also maybe missing out on a potential copyright claim, so maybe the timing was right. Even a cover band can sometimes play something that will result in a copyright claim. So it looks like they only really have half of Spadina blocked off to traffic. It is a wide street, so I think there's more than enough room on the other half for automobile traffic to continue through. But it looks like some of these tents might have packed up for the night. Others are still going. Can't get enough of the view of the tower from here. And a long line. People wanting to get something cool and refreshing here. It's actually a Tim Hortons food truck. And these vendors are set up all the time here on this corner. This isn't just for the festival. And it continues on the other side of Dundas, I think down to about Sullivan Street, which is where Chinatown basically starts to peter out. But not along Dundas, though. That's also a major thoroughfare in Chinatown. It seems to be business as usual along Dundas. Well, maybe my first taste of copyright music here. Anything 4 for $30. Okay, this isn't exactly music per se. I'm not sure if this famous waltz is copyright claimable or not. Cotton candy. Smells really good around here right now. Sort of like being at the fair or Midway. This is where all the yummy food is here. More vendors on the sidewalks too. Now something doesn't smell so good here. I think it's that stinky tofu. I remember that from a previous walk I did a couple of years ago. I could never forget that smell. Not sure where it's coming from, but it's somewhere around here. And mark my words, when I say stinky tofu, I really mean stinky tofu. At least I hope that's what it is. Wouldn't like to find out it's something else creating that aroma. And I think things start to peter out here. We're approaching Sullivan Street. Some wares for sale on the sidewalk. A ring toss game. There's the Chinatown Center Mall. It's closed for the evening. Looks like there's another stage at this end that they're packing up for the night. So no doubt I missed the peak time to come and do a walkthrough. I figured if it's on till 11 and I walk through at 9:30, there'd still be a lot going on, but probably not as much as I thought there would be. An hour earlier, no doubt, would have been a lot busier. But that was it for the Chinatown Festival, at least at this time of night on the Saturday. But I'm going to keep on walking south down Spadina. We'll just check out some of the Saturday night Spadina action here south of Chinatown.
What are the first things that come up when you search up food?
Looks like Sonic Boom is closed too. I guess they close at 9 would be my guess. I'm not sure exactly. That's the awesome record store across the street. Alright, we'll go past Queen and Spadina. And maybe I'll just head down towards Front Street. Looks like they've started building something on that empty lot finally. And this empty lot is also slated to be the site of a new building, but nothing is happening there yet. It's a bit of an eyesore, to be honest, right now. Alright, Queen and Spadina with the sketchy, famous McDonald's. More tower views. Queen Street is probably pretty hopping tonight. But we'll save Queen Street for another night.
It's me, Bonat. Societal pressure or emotional pressure.
And then maneuver around these slower moving people. The big thimble symbolizing the fashion district. I always enjoy the big city vibes here on this part of Spadina. Once you go south of Queen, there's lots of substantial and historic buildings, old brick buildings, warehouse buildings, that sort of thing. Old factories also, which have been repurposed. It has bulk and heft. And lots of pedestrians, which is always good. Even if the street is quite wide here. It still feels very urban. With the dedicated right-of-way for the streetcars. It's definitely one of the best urban streets in Canada, I would say.
And with that, yo, tell me why this guy's laughing.
Yeah, big fan of a lot of the architecture around here. Lots of nice old fire escapes on these old buildings too. Looks like there's some sort of venue set up across the street in that, for now, vacant lot. It will soon be the site of a new skyscraper, but for now it's being used for another purpose. These awesome alleyways. I haven't done a lot of night walks down this part of Spadina. I've done a fair number of daytime walks though. Maybe while live streaming I've done some evening walks through here though. Another candidate for redevelopment, this parking lot. Turn onto King Street. That's a vibrant area heading west. or east. I might check that out in another video after I'm finished with this one, maybe, since I'm in the area. And it is Saturday night. Well, it looks like Spirit, the Halloween store, has set up in the old LCBO there. That happens every year. Guess it's that time of year already. Before that, though, that was a night market, which seemed to be pretty busy almost every time I walked past there. That LCBO building, or former LCBO building, is going to be demolished at one point, though, for a new residential tower, of course. We'll get a great view of the CN Tower in right now. There we go. Until that gas station gets redeveloped, and then that CN Tower view will disappear, but it's still there for now. I think most of these gas stations, though, are on their last legs in the downtown area. They've been redeveloped one by one. This one and the one right up ahead on this side are both here for now, because a lot of people using this part of Spadina are either coming from or going out of the city, getting off or onto the Gardner Expressway. It's like a last chance for gas sort of situation.
Yeah.
The Gardner Expressway is just at the southern end here of Spadina. And there is the well. That very neat shopping mall. I recently did a walk to there too. It's closed now for the evening. I'm not sure what the situation is at the well after closing hours, if you can still walk through the complex or not. I would imagine you could still walk through it even if everything is closed.
Oh, by the way, like 15 years ago.
It is open to the air after all. It's not like a fully enclosed mall. Maybe I'll just go up to the corner and we'll take a peek at the main entrance and see what the situation is. I wonder if they turn off the big escalator, the big outdoor escalator. I guess I'll find out in about 30 seconds. Whoa. Yeah, it looks like you can still go through it. That guy was obviously just ripping right through there on his scooter. And the escalators are still on. Do they still have the music turned on? yeah, I guess I can just walk through here all night, I imagine. Just can't buy anything. But I'm going to wrap up the video here at the corner of Spadina and Front Street West in front of the well. I hope you enjoyed the Saturday night hot and muggy walk once again. Heading south from College down Spadina through the Chinatown Festival, which was sort of closing down partly, but we still got a good sense of what it's all about, I think. And continuing south down, one of my favorite streets in the city here, Spadina Avenue. So leave a comment down below if you enjoyed the walk, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell, that way you won't miss any of my videos. If you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store, or you can also support the channel by becoming a channel member, or by sending a super thanks if you prefer, as people ride their bikes through the well. I don't think you can do that when it's open. Thanks for watching, and thanks to all the channel members. And I don't think you can do that when it's open either. Nighttime cycling adventures through the well. And be sure to keep checking back because, as always, I will continue